episode of Conflicts. Today I'm excited to show you the all-new Berserker MekaMon. This here is a brand new robot that just came out that combines virtual reality into the physical world. Now, in this episode here, we'll go ahead and unbox the Berserker, as well as kind of look at it in terms of details and actually try it out. And then we'll go into the all-new MekaMotion, a brand new software update that allows you to go ahead and create your very own animations in your robot. Now, MekaMon's a really interesting concept, just because it entitles a physical element as well as a virtual element into one. Literally, the way you use it is you use your phone and anything you see on the screen around your robot becomes real life. So it's almost like a 3D virtual reality world that your robot's fighting in. Now, I'm really excited to go ahead and try this out and kind of see the whole new MekaMotion. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox this thing and see what it's all about. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this thing up. Now, the box itself is actually really cool, just because it actually shows a robot on the front, plus it's got a very nice black and orange contrast to it. And as we kind of rotate around, it says what comes with it. So we get a robot, a battery charger, a battery unit, 4 different training shields, as well as Fury rifles, an AR playmat, and then a quick start guide. So a really simple design setup in terms of what it comes with. So on the back here, it kind of talks about it a little bit more in terms of details. So you can go ahead and challenge your friends, go virtual, tune your MekaMon for custom animations, as well as extend your strategy with different weapons. And then over here it just says there's different kind of game modes. So you have yourselves a single player AR simulation, a multiplayer head-to-head battle, as well as a customizable test drive, and lastly, the ability to add accessories for new strategies. So, overall it kind of sounds really, really cool, and it's actually got a very unique design to it. So let's go ahead and slide this case off and see what's underneath. Alright, so this here's the box underneath. Now you do see it's got its own little handle, which is always a good thing, so you can go ahead and carry it out wherever you want to go. And then as you rotate it, it says Reach Robotics on the back here, and then on the front here shows the MekaMon logo. So let's go ahead and slide this up and lift it up. Ooh! So this here is our playmat, in which the phone itself does pick it up. So it goes ahead and creates the animations around this. So you go ahead and start this off by placing it on the ground, and you put the robot on there, and then it'll pick up the rest and kind of go from there. Now we have ourselves a quick start guide here on top. So this is going to be a quick step-by-step on how to go ahead and start it up, and as well as install it. And then, it looks like it is also, we got ourselves a cool looking poster. Check that out. Whoa! Definitely gonna hang that on my wall. And moving on, we have ourselves a really interesting looking blueprint. So it does show the robot in terms of like specs, as well as the diagram of how it looks. So again, they did a really great job with their packaging. So this goes ahead and just slides right up, and underneath it we have our Berserker. So look at that, guys. Whoa. That's pretty awesome. So it's got this nice foam cushion to it where everything's kind of nicely laid out. So let's go ahead and take this guy out. So it's got a very nice light feel to it. It's actually got a very nice quality build to it as well. So definitely a very high quality piece. It's got a lot of different details to it, including like logos, stickers, even like different colors and tones. So I'm going to put them down for now. And then we have these looking little shields. So we'll go ahead and snap those right into place. So literally they just kind of clip right into it, just like that. And you're ready to rock and roll. And then we go ahead and add our little weapons on here. So they just kind of clip right in just like this. Everything is literally plug and play. And our last puzzle to this piece is our battery pack. So this goes ahead and just slides right in, and we're good to go. So overall it's actually a really simple design setup in terms of how to go ahead and use it. I love the fact that all the wires are kind of like hidden with cloth, so you don't actually see those exposed wires compared to other robots. And then this thing has a very nice sturdy feel to it, so I can imagine it take a lot of abuse, which is really good. But yeah, kind of gives you an idea of what this robot's about. Obviously, if you want to learn more about it, I have another video I've uploaded before about the robot itself, in terms of like how you play the game and stuff like that. But yeah. Oh, so let's go ahead and boot up this app next and kind of see what this robot's all about. Alright, so we're finally set and ready to go. We got our MekaMon on, and we got the app loaded. Now, traditionally, as the previous video I've shown you with the MekaMon, you can go ahead and jump right into the game and do the whole virtual reality thing, where you can actually see the robot kind of fighting in this artificial kind of reality, which is really, really cool. And then you also have an arcade mode, but I'm going to show you the whole FreeDrive again. Now, FreeDrive allows you to control the robot to its full extent. So the reason why I'm showing you this is we'll actually go to it in a little bit with the new feature as well. So obviously with this robot here, it gives you full control over the full extent, meaning you can actually change like the body height, you can change like the stance, you can go back, and then like you can just kind of do anything you want. And then from there you can even like change the different kind of environment, from like a carpet to a tile, kind of movement in terms of like speed wise, and literally just go ahead and control them using a joystick on the left hand side over here, and you can actually like rotate them and just do anything with them. And literally the response of this robot is phenomenal. Like for instance, if I make the walking speed really fast, watch this. Holy crap, that is some crazy stuff. So literally, it's actually a really great robot. Now, with the little icons on the middle here, you've got different animations. So, for instance, if I click on this one here, front leg stomp, you'll see that he'll perform an action where he's like stomping his legs. And then from there, if I actually hold it, it'll show me all these other animations we can actually try out. So, you can see like a few different things like surprise, yawn. So this is surprise. So you'll see him like being surprised. Again, all these animations portray are in the game, but then again, you can always go ahead and like add on to it as well. So you got a lot of different things on the left hand side, but the new thing is what's on the right. So it says custom motions. So that kind of gives us to the next step, in which you can actually go ahead and make your own custom motions for your robot. So that's actually a really awesome feature to add. So we're going to go ahead and go back for now, and then we're going to click on MekaMon, and then from there we're going to click on MekaMotion. So this here's the newest thing, which allows you to go ahead and create your own motions. So I'm going to click on plus here to create a very new one. And literally the way it works is quite simple. So you got this like almost like a timeline kind of feature. So you just go ahead and first just pick a timeline. So we'll go ahead in 1 second here. And then we can actually control different parts by selecting it just like this. Now notice that the robot itself just went limp. So what we do here is we go ahead and manipulate it, and we make our own move. For instance, if I do that, and like just kind of, that should be fine right there. And then from there, what I could do is I can go ahead and click on save, which is that record. And then if I hit play, we'll actually see that motion. So that's actually pretty cool. You can actually go ahead and add more as well. So we're gonna go ahead and record a new motion right there. Oh, there you go. And then scroll right to this moment here, and then just go ahead and drag and drop and click on that right there, and then we can go ahead and have him get up just like this. Kind of make him stand. Let's try that. And then you can actually like maneuver every single joint on this particular robot, which is really nice. So let's do something like that. And then we'll go ahead and hit record. So now we have that particular state is set right over there. So we can actually drag and drop and kind of look around it. So I can even like copy this and paste it here. There you go. And then from there I can even go back to this one here and copy that and paste that there. So it'll go up and down is what I wanted to do. So let's try this out. So I'll hit play. So wave hand, get up, go down, get up. So kind of gives you an idea what you can do with it. Oh, there you go. So kind of gives you an idea what you can do with it. Obviously you can go ahead and create your own like actions as well as your own like fighting stances. So it's actually really nice in the concept on how they do that. So for instance, if I go to, I can go ahead and click on one of these, like this one right here, and I can actually maneuver that down, for instance. And then if I hit record, it will save that particular feature just like that. So, obviously then you just go ahead and you can actually completely, literally move frame by frame and see it do its action. So you just gotta be careful with it, obviously, as well, because you can create some other actions that might actually hurt the robot, so you just want to be very, very careful. So now another thing we could do is if we go to public here, we can actually find our own motions. So like this one here is called Hips Don't Lie Loop. So if I click on that and I play, check that out. So somebody actually created this animation And then let's go ahead and hit stop there. So, you know, it's actually really cool that you can actually like share your things. Like this is Excited Happy Feet, Twerk City, the Mexican Wave, Mr. Robot. So let's try that. This is Mr. Robot. So, you know, he's like, whoop, 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 whoop. This looks like, oh, you want some? Let's try that. Yo, you want some? You want some of me? That's awesome. So, you know, you can always try these different things. You got a shuffle. So this here is Excited Happy Feet. He looks like he's really happy. Oh no, we gotta see this one. Hit them with the dab. Let's try that out. Oh, the dab. He's like, oh. So yeah, it kind of gives you an idea of what you can do with it. Obviously, you can go ahead and expand on that and create your own dance moves or create your own fighting moves. Literally, the possibilities are endless. And you actually will see this again because we're going to be putting this particular robot in our death battle. And I'll be creating my own custom moves just to show you guys. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope you guys enjoyed the Berserker as well as a new feature, the MekaMotion. And with that being said, if you guys had any questions about the particular robot or about the new app update, feel free to comment down below. Otherwise, thank you again for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Take care now. Bye-bye.